Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Manic Monday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I'm your host, the one, the only Philly Pete. As we all know, we are here live on 12 Ounce Sports. We're also live on YouTube. We are live on Roku. Chat is open. Let's go. Subscribe to us. Give us a thumbs up. Chat's open. Got some hockey tonight. Martin Luther King Day. So there's hockey all day today, sports all day, basketball all day. It doesn't get any better, right? But I worked all day. So, a little bit of snow here. I was able to work from home first half of the day, and then second half of the day I had to go into the office. But all good, getting home, getting settled, with the show, obviously. Kid's doing good. She's eating her dinner tonight. Her dino nuggets. Gotta love that. Remember that as kids growing up, man? Some dino nuggets. Nothing beats that ever. Nothing beats that ever. So she's chilling. She's watching her iPad. She's loving it. So I'm good. We're here. It's Monday. Wife's working as well. So, it's all good, man. It's all good. Thank you all for tuning in to this Monday edition. And I hope everyone had a phenomenal weekend. Commanders fans, where are you? What a hell of a win. Thank you for also cashing me out that Commanders money line and that plus 9.5. I'll take it to the bank and run with it. All right. Texans also covered for me as well. Okay. Those were plays that I mentioned last week. All right. I mentioned Texans to cover. I mentioned the Commanders to cover. Commanders to outright win, possibly. A little sprinkle on that. Just like the way they were playing. Houston, we all know the referees get involved, as always, with Kansas City games. So, I'm not going to get into that argument again because everyone knows quite well nowadays. Eagles, by the skin of their teeth, what can I say? And then, of course, Baltimore, Buffalo, historic ESPN classic sort of game right there. Mark Andrews. Man, you got to catch the ball's right in your breadbasket. You got to catch the ball. Got to catch it. It's a shame. It is what it is. It is what it is. Buffalo, Kansas City, Philly, Washington. Here we go. NFC, AFC championships next Sunday. Start off with the Eagles and the Commanders, of course, at 3 o'clock, and then wrap it up with Kansas City and Buffalo at 6:30. All right, can Buffalo dethrone the crown? That is in Kansas City. It's about time. They better. They haven't been in this situation in a very long time. They're here. It's time to get over that hump. All right. I think everybody in the world is rooting for Buffalo. Okay. I know I am. Buffalo, Philly would be a hell of a matchup. I think we all would want that. Kansas City, Philly, round 2. So be it. So be it. But I think Buffalo deserves it, man. I'm going to be a big homer for Buffalo, and of course Philly. But listen, at the end of the day here, when it comes to Washington, man, I just like the style of play they've been doing so far. They could post points. Defense isn't amazing, but they know how to score. All right. I thought the job was to keep up with Detroit's offense. Couple of turnovers is what sealed that game. Two touchdown victory there for Washington. I mean, they came through. They came through with turnovers. That's how it works. That's how it works in this game. But they went punch by punch with Detroit, and they took them down. Got to give props to them, man. Got to give props to them. And you know what, man? Jaden Daniels coming into Philly. Get ready. I'm telling you. I mean, our defense was held their ground yesterday against a very high-powered Rams offense. I will take that. And don't get me wrong, professional athletes play in any kind of weather. You have to prepare yourself. You know how to. You can play in the weather. All right, it's your job. So here we are. All right. I just, when it comes to Jalen Hurts, my confidence level with him right now is very degrading. I am lowering my scale with the confidence of Jalen Hurts. Okay. I don't know what to think. I just don't know what the outcome is going to be like. Jaden Daniels is playing like the way he should be. Rookie of the year. I mean, it's not even close. Not even close. No disrespect to like Bo Nix or Caleb Williams, but Jaden Daniels is going to be your Rookie of the Year this year, hands down. It was pretty obvious. So we'll see. It's going to be great games. Mahomes versus Allen, Jaden Daniels versus Jalen Hurts. What do we got here? I'm thinking Buffalo, Philly, Super Bowl. Of course, I'm going to be biased, but hey, it is what it is. Speaking about football, let's get into the national championship tonight. Yes, I'm wearing my Penn State gear because you know what? Why not? It's my team. It's my school. I always represent my boys. So, but tonight, national championship, the Ohio State University Buckeyes against the Notre Dame Fighting Catholics, or Irish, I should say, the Irish. It's funny. It's funny when you see a bunch of Philly fans that are diehard Irish fans, but it's just funny. It's just so funny because they never went to the school. Half of them don't even know where it's located. Half of them don't even know what state it is. Okay, but that's just the life, man. Tattooed with the Irish on their calf muscles. You see that everywhere in the Jersey Shore. So. It's just a Catholic thing, but it's just no excuse. Like you never went there. You don't live in Indiana. How are you a fan of the Irish? Beats me. But listen, I don't think we're going to see a blowout. I really truly think that we're going to see I hope a good game. All right, I'll probably watch the first half. I'm not watching the whole game, but I do believe that if Notre Dame has a shot, again they got to go offense for offense. Defense is pretty good. Notre Dame's defense is pretty decent. I mean, they can stand their ground, but Ohio State's offense and defense, man, they got the full package. They're overdue. Ryan Day's going to get these boys ready for a national championship. They haven't won one since, I believe, 2014, 2015. Notre Dame, same thing. They haven't won one in a while. But I think this is like the Ohio State comeback. I really do think that they were on a different level than Notre Dame. So with that being said, all right, I'm not going to go crazy tonight. I do have a future with Ohio State at plus 600 from the beginning of the year. That was a $100 bet, so a nice little $600 could be coming my way tonight. That would be pretty nice. But all right, let's give you guys a little rundown of tonight's game and who I like. And you know what? I do like Notre Dame. I like Notre Dame to cover. All right, the +9. That's where I'm at. 9.5 now. It's going between 8.5 and 9.5. You gotta find the book. All right, Sugar House as of this morning, showing at 9.5. But that's where I lean. So I'm gonna go Notre Dame +9.5. I'm hedging my bet. I'm hedging my future. That's what everyone should be doing, really. So I will gladly put, so what I put $100 on Ohio State to win it from the beginning of the year. I'll put maybe like 300 on Notre Dame just to get some profit out of it, regardless. So so we'll see. But Notre Dame, hey, if I cash both, man, that's a nice night for me on a Monday night. I'll take it. But I'm gonna go Notre Dame plus 9.5, and I like it. This total is kind of iffy. It's at 45.5. It's at a good spot. However, I do feel like this is going to be a low-scoring game. Two of the best defenses in college football. Scoring defense-wise, number 1 and number 2. It doesn't get much better than that. Okay? However, I feel like Ohio State's second half offense, I think the first half even goes under as well, and I think Notre Dame even covers the first half as well. So, at the end of the day, Ohio State wins this game, and they're going to be crowned national championship. What are you doing? You have ketchup all over you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take a quick commercial break. When I get back, I can clean this girl up. She's full of ketchup. All right? Sit back, relax, give me 2, and I'll be right back. Gee,
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thank you for taking that quick 2-minute commercial break while I clean my daughter up. Ketchup face all over her, eating her chicken nuggets, but somehow there's ketchup all over her face. Her head, everywhere. I mean, it's like she was like just putting on paint or whatever. It's ridiculous. So it's just kind of funny. Kind of funny though. Anyway, we're back. Thank you so much for taking that time out with me. All right, hopefully everyone's getting home from work safe. Snow travel, ice, be careful out there. Take your time. A lot of assholes on the road. Excuse my language. But there's a lot of people out there on the road that are just irresponsible when it comes to driving in this sort of weather. Those that are dealing with the ice, snow, Arctic air, like us in the Northeast. Anyway, before you make any sort of bets tonight, there's games going off everywhere right now. Make sure you hit up mybookie.ag. That is mybookie, BOOKIE.ag. Use the promo code 12 Ounce Sports when making your first deposit. It is all one word. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. Simple as that. Okay. Got a couple pucks left tonight on the ice. All right, clients. We had a couple plays earlier today with the Sharks. Sharks to cover the puck line at +1.5. That was looking good until they gave up a 4-piece at the end and completely got demolished by the Boston Bruins, 6-3 there. The Avalanche first period money line, or first period -0.5 a goal, didn't even come to play against Minnesota. So that was an ugly, ugly game. But we were looking at a nice Kraken Buffalo over 5.5. Sabres Kraken over 5.5. That was a nice and easy winner for the clients. And I have 3 other plays for tonight, including a 2-unit play. All right. So let's kick it off. Let's start doing it. So yeah, in terms of the national championship tonight, all right, we're going to go with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish plus 9.5, and the under 44.5, I believe, is what I have here. Real quick, yes, under 45.5, and Notre Dame plus 9.5. So there you go. And of course, I have Ohio State future to win the national championship at plus 600. So I'm going to hedge a little bit and take Notre Dame for a couple hundred. Either way, we'll make it a profitable night. So that's how it's going to work. It could be a big payday if I cash everything out and Notre Dame covers, but we'll see. So there you go. Notre Dame plus 9.5 and the full game under 45.5. All right. Current games going on in the NHL. Buffalo, Seattle, the Kraken lead the Sabres 5-3. The over has cashed out quite easily. Got 8.5 minutes left in the third. And Seattle, on the money line, was minus 120. So not too bad of a winner. But the over 6 cashed out for the clients. I'm happy about that. I was all about this over. First period over cashed out as well. A very high scoring affair in Seattle. And lately we've been seeing goals with Buffalo, so I've been taking a lot of overs lately with whoever they play because they can score and they've been giving up a ton of goals too on top of that. St. Louis and Vegas, puck just dropped there about 13 minutes to go in the first period. Scoreless at the moment. Over-under still at 5.5, it looks like. Vegas closed at minus 180. St. Louis was at plus 160. So see if we can get any live bets in there. Man, nothing too intriguing with me with the live betting in this game. If anything, maybe take a shot with St. Louis money line at plus 160, but I'm not taking anything live there. So we have four games tonight, I should say. Minnesota beats Colorado 3-1, and they cashed out a plus 205. Wildbird plus 205 on the money line today. That was an easy peasy winner for them. It sure was. Boston, of course, like I said, 6-3 final there. All right, here we go. All right, Columbus and the New York Islanders. So let's talk some hockey. Jackets, Isles, over-under here's at 5.5 at minus 115. Islanders minus 180 on the money line. Columbus plus 160. 60% of the public money on Columbus tonight. I like it. And it looks like 60% of the public money is on the over. All right. The over between these two teams combined, 52, 36, and 3. 52, 36, and 3 to the over. And I like it. I do like the over in this spot here. I used to hate the New York Islanders, about a month or two ago. I had been blacklisted. They were not scoring when I took them. They weren't winning when I took them. But the way that Columbus has been giving up and scoring goals, I'll take that to the bank. Okay. So tonight I like a couple plays, and this is towards Columbus. I like the first period team total over 1 goal for Columbus. That's some good money right there. So we need 2 goals from Columbus. All right. I also like the first period over 1.5 in this game. I like the full game over 5.5 in this game. I like Columbus money line as well at plus 160. I'm not taking that puck line at minus 170, but I will gladly take that plus 160 money line. Okay. And if you're feeling fishy, a team total over 3.5 at plus money. Okay. For the most part, between the first period over and the full game over 5.5, you're getting minus 115 each way. First period over 5.5. But everything else is all plus money, all for Columbus. I'm feeling good about this game in general. I think Columbus wins against. I feel like the Jackets straight up win against the Islanders. Just a gut feeling. So we'll rock out with that tonight. Jackets money line plus 160, full game over 5.5, first period over 1.5. Columbus team total over 1 in the first period, and the team total over 3.5 this evening there in Staten Island. Okay. Tampa and Toronto, and what should be is what everyone thinks, a high-scoring affair. But this is going to be a fun game to watch. Tampa plus 120 on the money line. Toronto minus 130. Over-under here is at 6.5 at minus 105. Okay. The under is 43, 40, and 8 between these two teams here combined. 65% of the public money on Toronto, 60% of the public money on the over. I am going opposite here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Both sides of the ball. Okay, or I should say both sides of the puck. I want to take a shot here. Take Tampa Bay money line. I know Toronto's been playing decent lately. Matthews has been doing really well too. But I want to flip sides here. I want to go Tampa Bay, the Lightning money line plus 120. I want to go with the full game under 6.5 at minus 110. Tampa Bay plus 120, full game under 6.5 there tonight as we go north in Toronto. All right, so we'll see what happens. All right, 3 games left. Carolina, Chicago. Here we go. Hurricanes minus 290 on the money line. Chicago plus 250. Over-under, 5.5. 65% of the public money is on Carolina. 55% of the public money on the under 5.5 at plus 110. So you look at these two teams here. Combined, the under is 45, 38, and 9. We finally lost the first period over in Chicago. And, hey, it was a good moneymaker for my clients and myself. All right, a lot of people made really good money in general because I know a bunch of other cappers that had been taking that first period over, and it's been cashing out like it's been nothing. Tonight, we're going to go right back to the well, okay? Chicago, Carolina, first period over, 1.5 at minus 130, okay? The over and under 5.5 is a little interesting. Like, I could see it being like maybe 2-0 Carolina, but somehow ending like 4-1. That's just my 2 cents. So I'm going to lay off the full game over, but if anything, I lean to under 5.5 at plus 110. Just a little spot there. And Carolina should take care of business tonight. You know, minus 105 on the puck line. I'm trying to wait to see if I can get it to some plus money in game. I hate betting in game, but I'll see if I can get some sort of plus money odds, maybe like a couple minutes into the first period, as long as there's no goals. But that's my lean. So Carolina puck line minus 105, full game under 5.5 at plus 110. And then, of course, we're going to roll it right back to the well. Carolina, Chicago, first period over 1.5 for tonight there in Chi-Town. Winnipeg Jets, Utah Hockey Club. Okay. Winnipeg opened up at minus 135. They're now at minus 170 to as high as minus 185. Over under at 5.5. 75% of the public money on Winnipeg right now. 55% of the public money on the over 5.5. Okay. Like I said, you can't go wrong with this. I mean, the money line is still too high for my liking. However, that puck line at minus 1.5 at plus 160 looks very nice. But you know what? I want to take a different chance. I want to change it up and go Winnipeg in regulation at minus 110. I think it's a good spot. You know, just obviously the line has been going. I wish I caught this last night, but you know, things happen. You're busy in life. Okay, simple as that. But yeah, this is where I want to go. Winnipeg Jets in regulation minus 110. I want to go full game under 5.5 at plus 105. I'm going to take a little sprinkle on that Winnipeg Jets puck line, though, at plus 160. Some nice value there. The under is 48, 37, and 7. 48, 37, and 7 to the under. So I like that at plus odds for sure. Not an official play, just a lean on that under. But, yeah, it's crazy. 75% of the public money on Winnipeg. You know, it's kind of obvious for me there as well. But I like the under in this spot, too, and Winnipeg in regulation. All right. And don't forget to sprinkle that puck line at plus 160. Short and sweet there. All right, last but not least, Pittsburgh and L.A. The Penguins and the Kings. L.A. minus 180 on the money line. Pittsburgh plus 165. Over-unders at 5.5. 75% of the public money on L.A. 70% of the public money on the over. The under is 44, 42, and 5. 44, 42, and 5 to the under. So the thing is, like, I know I've been fading Pittsburgh lately because of they've been scored. They could get scored on. I don't know. I just feel like this Monday slate is going to be. I can see some upsets tonight. I could, like I said, I'm on Columbus. I like Toronto. I already have 2 dogs for tonight, you know. So why not get a third one? All right, I was close but no cigar with San Jose with that spread, you know. But whatever, it is what it is. But I'm going to go Pittsburgh Penguins money line tonight, plus 165. All right, that's a little lean for me. Pittsburgh Penguins money line plus 165, and I want to go with the full game over 5.5 at minus 115. I want to take a chance here. It's not a play on my. Actually, this game in general didn't even make my card for tonight. So just a little bit of lean action. So Pittsburgh Penguins money line plus 165. I want to take a shot here, and I'm going to take a shot with the full game over 5.5 for this evening. So there you go. There you have it. I'm going to basically just fade that 75%. Like again, just got to take some chances here on a Monday night. Really, it doesn't matter. I just like the spot. I do. I like the spot. I like the odds. I mean, the value is there for Pittsburgh. And again, the puck line is at minus 155. I don't like that. That's just too pricey for me. Just give me the chance with the money line at plus 165. So that's where I'm at this evening between Pittsburgh and LA. All right. In terms of my favorite over for tonight, now if I had the show earlier, I would say Buffalo-Seattle was my favorite over. But obviously we can't do that. Those that took the in-game for St. Louis and Vegas, I did say the St. Louis money line plus 160. It's now 1-0 St. Louis about halfway through the first period. Early, but St. Louis gets a goal in the first period. 1-0 Blues over the Vegas Golden Knights. And that money line was at plus 160. Hey, if you caught that money line in game, let me know. That's cool. But that was a good value there for the Blues. And my favorite over for tonight, with the remaining games, I would say Columbus and the Islanders. Jackets Isles over 5.5 is probably my favorite over for this evening. My favorite upset for tonight, I'm going to go probably with Columbus. Two favorite players right off the bat with these two with this game. So Columbus is my favorite dog. My favorite over would be the Columbus and Islanders over 5.5. That's really it. My favorite. I mean, if I had to pick an under for tonight, probably Winnipeg and Utah under. But I'm kind of, my favorite play overall is Winnipeg in regulation at minus 110. I think that's my favorite play of the night. To those that are wondering. So Winnipeg in regulation, definitely my favorite play. My favorite first period over, obviously we're going to rock out Carolina, Chicago. All right, good job. And then, of course, my favorite dog and over for tonight, Columbus money line and the full game over 5.5. All right. 2 minutes, okay? And I'll get you whatever kind of candy you want. 2 minutes, okay? All right? Sound good? All right.
Can I say hi to you?
Sure. Come here. Oh, mama.
Daddy.
Yeah. So here you are. Here's the girl, right? There's the queen of the ice herself, right? Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. There she is. Rocking out the Eagles helmet last night. She was loving it. Birds are going to the NFC Championship game. Right? E.
A. G.
L. E.
Oh,
It's just the heater. S. Eagles. Oh, yeah. This girl's a nut, man. She's a nut child, right? Are you a nut child? Are you a nut child? Hold on. Are you a nut child? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, man, if you have any questions, let me know. This girl's wild. She wants to touch it. She wants to touch every part of the laptop right now. Really, she's wild. She's wild. This is what happens, man. After she eats her favorite meal, she's an animal until she crashes in the next hour. So, looking forward to it, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, everyone, have a wonderful Monday. Man, fatherhood's amazing. I mean, this is what you can witness. If those that want to be dads in the future, man, I love it. This is what it's all about. Have a wonderful Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. And talk to you guys tomorrow.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too.